What's good, YouTube? How's everyone doing? Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to yet another reaction video. If you're new here for the first time, my name is TMR, and since you clicked on this video, you might as well subscribe to this YouTube channel, and please make sure you click the notification bell and make sure you give me a big thumbs up and also leave your comments down below. What's good, YouTube? What's good, TMR gang? Welcome back to the channel, y'all, and welcome back to yet another live reaction video. You guessed it. I'm your girl TMR, and I'll definitely be your host today. Shouts out to the 2 Live crew. Child, I see you. By far the best damn chat on YouTube, honey. You better ask somebody about this 2 Live crew. Oh, and shouts out to the Bush Gang. Hey, Bush Watchers. What it do, Bush Gang? And shouts out to the Replay Gang. Replay Gang. Let us know in the replay that you were here. So 2 Live crew definitely know it's real. Y'all, let's go ahead and get on with this reaction. Happy Friday to everybody. Thank you so much for stopping what you were doing and connecting with me on this live stream. Ashley, hey sis. Hey Relly Rail. Hey Erica. Hey DBO. Hey Your Spoiledness. Hey Sharon. Good afternoon. Hey TW. Hey Nurse KP. Is it Nikki? Nikki. Hey Trice. Hey Candy. Hey Ioana. Hey Cadrix. Hey Butterfly. I am Brittany. What's up, sis? Wonderful Grace. Yana Mama. Christy. Hey, Latoy. Hey, Vaughn. At work, but here in the bushes. I know that's right, sis. Hey, Stephanie. Hey, Lee. Shout out to the silent viewers. Hey, Tia. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Let Couples Court and zoomed over here. Ooh, not Couples Court. Hey, Courtney. Mama does it better with Courtney. Hey, Flower Patch. Okay, hey AK, hey Amber. All right, y'all, look like the gang's all here. Hey A Marie, Thrifty Crafty Queen. What up, sis? Hey Miss Bellamy. Hey D. Hey Trina. Robot Mom. Mama Twinses. Hey Bankhead. Hey Lena. Hey Chrissy. Waiting for my pieces to come. Shaking my head, taking forever. Erica, you a best, sis. All right, y'all, look like the gang's out here. So welcome, you guys. Welcome back to another live. Y'all know with TMR, TMR never try to keep y'all long, okay? We're going to get in. We're going to get out. We're going to enjoy our weekend. Happy Friday. Hey, Mish. Happy Friday to everybody. Hope you guys have a really good weekend. Hey, Mama's Kitchen. Hey, Maria. Hey, Misty. So just real quick, you guys, before we get started with our conversation, y'all, today we just gonna have a real chill, casual conversation, you know. Hey, Slick Diva. Thank you, Erica. Hey, With Love. She said I'm in the bushes today. I know that's right. Thank you for letting us know you was here, With Love. Hey, K-Day Peters, how are you? So just to let you guys know that the store will be open this weekend. Sunday should be the day where you guys can go in and pre-order. If you look down in the description box of this live, there is the Shopify address to the store is there. If you copy and paste it in your Google search, it'll pull up my store. It'll say opening soon because I'm still adding things and adding inventory and my pictures and everything. So I'm still actually working on the store. But what you can do is put your email address in there. So when the store goes live Sunday, you'll get an email alert that the store is open. So, hey, Isha. So again, make sure you take that copy paste and put it in your Google search and put your email address in there because it's going to say the store is not open yet, but put your email address in there. Put your email address in there. And then therefore, when the store opens Sunday, you'll be able to go in there and do your shopping. Okay. So there's going to be a limited amount of supplies, you guys, because again, this is the pre-launch. Okay. So there's going to be a limited amount of supplies. So if you want, to get your hands, be one of the first to get your hands on MELVIROSE beauty products, I'd advise you to take advantage. I will have body butters, body creams, sugar scrubs on sale. And also I'll have one face scrub. Okay. I'm still working on stuff. So, there's going to be face oils that I'm going to be creating. I'm still working on the formulas for those. Also, we're going to be doing body washes. I'm still working on the formulas for those. Y'all, it takes a little time to do this because, I want to make sure my product is good. Again, you guys, growing a business, there are going to be some growing pains. I'm going to get reactions from you all about the product, and if there's things that you like and don't like, obviously let me know that, because I'm up to constructive criticism. So therefore I can, redo and make sure everything is great. Do you ship to Canada? Yes, I will be shipping to Canada, and I'll also be shipping internationally. Okay. Because I know there's a lot of people that watch me that don't live in the United States. And TMI is not turned down a coin. Okay. Because you don't live in the 50 United States. Okay. If you good enough to watch me on YouTube, sis, I'm good enough to, you're good enough to shop my product, and I'm good enough to ship it to you. Okay. Hey, Smiley One. Yes, Misha. And y'all know, especially now, here in the Midwest, y'all, it's getting very cold here. Well, cool. I'm gonna say that cool because the first day of fall was the other day. So the body butters, the body butter creams, if y'all are really into protecting your skin and keeping it moisturized and hydrated in these cooler winter months, I definitely would advise for you guys to take advantage. Of everything that's going to be offered. Yes, I'm in the Caribbean. Yes, Kim G. Yes, I'm definitely shipping over international. I talked to my husband about it, and he was like, "Yeah, shit, we'll ship there. Like, it's okay, because I don't want to discourage people from shopping because I can't ship to you, So, I can't wait to try those body butters after the demo you tested us. Yes, Vaughn, and that was the reason why. What state do you live in, TMI? I live in Indiana with love. I live in Indiana. So that's why I didn't want, that's why I did some product demos of the body butters. Hey, Camo, and of the scrub. Now I'm going to have two different type of scrubs. I'm going to have an emulsified scrub, and I'm going to have a whipped scrub as well too. So the whipped scrub is more of like a soap base, and then the emulsified scrub is more of a lotion in the shower. It exfoliates and then helps with moisturizing and getting rid of the dead skin. But after you rinse off, it's not going to leave that tacky feeling. Either one of them will, but that the whipped scrub is going to be more like a soap base. Okay. You better boss up, Tasha. Loving it, sis. Oh, thank you, Miss Yellow Hawk. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, Buttons. Yes, Kim G. Yes, I definitely will ship. I definitely will. Congrats, Tasha. That's exciting. Yeah, thank you, Cam. I appreciate that. Hey, Mo. Yeah. So like I said, hopefully you guys will, help support MELVIROSE and enjoy the products as much as I am enjoying creating them for you guys to enjoy yourselves. I'm going to have different scents available. In the beginning for the pre-launch, it's not going to be 20 different fragrances, but there will be some a selection. I'm trying to do anywhere from 4 to 6 selections. So again, you guys, because y'all got to understand, I run this business out of my home. So I'm still working on creating more storage space in my house so I can keep all this product, because y'all, I have masses, lots and lots of stuff, obviously, because all the stuff you have to buy in bulk. So I'm working on making more room in here so I can keep everything stored. I just love the name though, TR. Oh, thank you, Kim. I appreciate that. Yes, it's cold today. Thank you, Bryn. Thank you. Hey, Shay. Thank you. Hey, Pine. Thank you. I appreciate you. Guys. Yes, Carmel. So if you guys make sure you follow me on my Instagram at MELVIROSE_beauty on IG. I have been posting some pictures of products. I just the other day, that's why I've been a little MIA on YouTube, y'all. Cause hey, D Harold, cause wait a minute, hold on, y'all. That's why I've been a little MIA on YouTube, because I've been working, you guys. I've been working really, really hard. It's the name for me. Where did you come up? Where did you come up with the name? Is there a story how you came up with it? Is that not being too nosy? And Vaughn, it actually is a story behind that name, and I'll do that probably later on in the video. But yeah, there is a story behind the name. Girl, I even followed you on TikTok too. Thanks, Peach. Yes, I'm still working on my TikTok presence, y'all, because I'm still trying to get a hang of that. I got my son helping me with that. So I'll call my local post office to see how much more shipping international would be, and also the average shipping time with COVID. A lot of my products have been delayed internationally. Yes, Brittany, I'm fully aware of that too. Yeah, I am. So, so people who are, I mean, that's the logistic problem of a lot of companies shipping internationally, So, oh, thank you, Pine. Thank you. So, yeah, Brittany, it is a lot going on with that, but we're gonna have to get through it, because they know people still gotta, people have products to sell, not just small businesses, but big businesses as well too. I had ordered some things from DH Gate about a month ago, and I still haven't got my stuff, so I don't know. I love body butter. How many different scents? Well, for the pre-order, I'm gonna have anywhere from 4 to 6, but there's gonna be a lot more. I'm just gonna be rolling those out, periodically, like either every 2 weeks or every month, introducing a new set. Yeah, I hate DHgate. This is my second time ordering, and after this, I'm done. I'm a postal worker. It's the other countries having a shortage of staff working mostly. Yeah, Mickey, it's us too. The United States has a big shortage as well too. The logistics problem here is outrageous. It's crazy, girl. My mom's tombstone is even delayed. Everything is shipping delayed. Yes, it's horrible. One of my suppliers that I get my body butters from, they're on an 8 to 10 day processing time. Oh, your Amazon is like, yeah, because Amazon, they're not doing, when you're Prime, you normally, if you order today before a certain time, you'll get it tomorrow. Like Amazon now, if you order today, like if I order something today, it's either going to be Sunday or Monday, unless it's something like that's at their, like in your city, at their local logistics warehouse, then you could possibly get it. But if it's anything that's not shipped by Amazon and made by Amazon, or shipped by Amazon and sold by Amazon, that's what I meant. If it's not shipped and sold by Amazon, and it's shipped by Amazon but sold by somebody else, the delivery time is ridiculous. We don't have a shortage of the post office. We are constantly hiring. We worked the whole pandemic. Yes, Mickey, y'all definitely are essential workers. I tried to order something today and the shipping was $69.99. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Camo, not lately. Yeah. $69.99. Oh my goodness, girl. What was you buying? I hope it wasn't like a shirt that don't weigh much. $69.99. Good gracious. $7 for shipping. Oh, yes, that is expensive. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. If it's $100 to ship something, I might have to, look into that. I've been talking to a friend of mine that has a business too, and she's been having some hiccups with shipping internationally. So I'm gonna do my best, you guys. I definitely would say that. I'm definitely gonna do my best. My cousin's sectional won't be delivered until July 2020. Child, y'all can go pick up a pickup truck and go get it quicker than that. Y'all can get a U-Haul, rent a U-Haul, and drive to wherever it's being made and pick it up from there. My goodness. Hey, Miss Lady E. It cost me $5.99 for delivery for my pizza. Came back cold as hell. Oh no. That's horrible. Okay. So yeah, so just to let you guys know what's to come for MELVIROSE Beauty. I know I've been talking about it for a few weeks now, and a lot of people are anticipating the launch. So, but just to let you guys know that it's been a long time in the making, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I was very nervous about even bringing, because people criticize, and we're consumers, we all complain about things, and I understand that. I'm just going to take it as a as a learning curve, constructive criticism, and just hopefully for the most part, when you receive the product, you will enjoy it, and then come back to to buy more. So that obviously that's the goal, for me to make it for you guys to buy, and you enjoy it, and then you come back to buy more. So any plans for this weekend? No, I'm working this weekend. No plans whatsoever. I'm working. I got a lot of stuff to do. Yesterday, was it yesterday? No, it was the day before yesterday. I made another scrub. I made another emulsified scrub. It's a lavender and rose scent. So it's using lavender and rose essential oils. So and I took my product pictures yesterday, and I posted one on Instagram. So if you guys want to take a look at that, make sure you go over there and try it. Now, for me, you guys, I like the fruity smells, but I'm not going to have a ton of like cotton candy, fruity tooty, and different sales like that. I'm not going to have a lot of those. I have a few, because I know for some of the moms, they'll buy some stuff for their daughters, so I definitely will cater to that. But I'm not going to have like 50 million fruity tooty smells, because I'm a mature woman, so I like more mature smelling things. I don't want to walk around smelling like a box of candy. Okay. So I take the hot lavender bath. So nice. Yes, I love lavender. Brown woman scents. Exactly. Gosh, you never see me speak to you. Mama Cheryl, I saw you. I spoke. All right, you guys. So just to let you know that that's going on with MELVIROSE Beauty. But yeah, no, I don't have, the only plans I have this weekend. My son has a football game tonight, so obviously I'm gonna go there and support him. But tonight and this weekend, I'm gonna be tonight, Saturday, Sunday, I'm working. I got a lot of work to do. Vanilla, yes, I will have vanilla scented things. I just looked at your Instagram, and I must say I'm very impressed with the look and packaging of the product. Thank you, with love. I appreciate that. You had me at coffee, honey. I can't wait. You had me at coffee, honey. Yes, I love coffee scented things. Hey, Pearl. I'm only 15 minutes late. Yes, I can't wait, Tasha. I'm very excited for you. Thank you. TMR, please read my comment. Oh, I'm sorry, Angela. I just seen you. Y'all know on what is this? What is this? StreamYard. StreamYard is delayed sometimes. So it's more delayed than looking at it through regular YouTube. Angela. Hey, Walk. Like, I didn't even see Walk come in. Angela, I didn't see your comment. I ordered something from Amazon yesterday, and it's not supposed to be here till Wednesday. Dang, AK. Angela, can you write it again? It's from your hands. If you real supportive, you wouldn't be hating and criticizing our product unless you are part of the business and they're paying for your 2 cents. Exactly, Peach. I mean, we understand people will have their comments and stuff, but I can't. Yeah, I can't cater to everything everybody says. Thank you, Pearl. I appreciate that. um a pregnancy oil for my stretch marks. All these ladies getting prego. I know, Peach. Well, you know what? The body butter, the anhydrous body butter works really well on stretch marks. For stretch marks, excuse me. Works really, really well. What's your site, Tasha? How do I purchase? Congratulations. Designed to be moms. If you look in my description box, there is a link. And if I don't know, it's not the actual link. I typed it in. So what you have to do is copy it, paste it in my Google search, and it'll pop my store up. It'll say that it's not open, but if you put your email address in there, it'll let you know. I'm doing a pre-launch Sunday. So the store will be open Sunday. So that's actually, hey, Mika, that's actually what I was doing before I went live. You guys, I've been working all morning on my Shopify store, trying to add product, work well with descriptions, tags, product pricing. I just been doing a lot today. So Angela, I didn't see your comment. So make sure you put it again, sis, because I didn't see it. So you guys, while we're on the conversation of working, okay, and talking, I was talking to a friend of mine the other day, and she works from home. She has some health issues, and she's basically been working from home through the whole pandemic. Well, a lot of her coworkers have went back into the office. So I said, so what's the policy now with people going back into the office? I said, do they have to wear a mask, or what's the thing? So what she told me is if you are a person who's not vac, and I'm gonna have to say vac, so y'all know what I'm talking about, because YouTube is very sensitive with that word for some reason. If you're not vaxxed, then there's going to be, or there is a certain area at her job where all the unvaxxed people will sit. And I said, what? She was like, yeah, all the unvaxxed people sit in one area, and then the people who are vaxxed sit in another area. I said, thank you, Maria. I said, say who, what? Yeah, no, I'm not feeling that. I didn't like that, because first and foremost, why do I have to let you know what my vax status is? Like that, to me, that should be private information. It'd be all the same if somebody had AIDS. So you mean you got to go to work and tell everybody that you HIV positive? You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just working here. I don't have to let you know what so basically, to me, it gave me the thought of being segregated, like the unvac people on this side and the vac people on this side. I was like, nah, I didn't like that at all. I really felt like that was discrimination at a point, that that is the new Bloods and Crips. Right, exactly, Tia. And it makes people feel some type of way about you. Again, it's just like it's throwing up a division amongst people. The vac and the unvac. Like the person just said, the Crips and the Bloods. Let's make sure we support TMR. Make sure she sells out. Oh, Pearl, thank you so much. Thank you for the super chat. Yes, I hope and pray I can sell out. That would be amazing. You did, Angela? I'm not seeing it. I'm looking and I'm not seeing it. Huh. Okay, so what's the solution? My thing is, this is my solution. If these people were already working from home the whole pandemic, and now you're trying to get everybody to come back to work, and if there are some people that are on the fence about the whole vac, I say allow them to stay working from home. Now, some of the people that are unvaxxed and that have been working from home, y'all know a lot of people are tired of being at the house. They want to go back into the office. I know, Pearl, but it's just I just really feel like that still should be a level of privacy. You know, what you it's just like voting. You know, when you vote, you don't necessarily tell people if you vote in Democrat or Republican unless you're having a conversation. But most people don't really tell people how they're voting because y'all know it starts a conversation. And a lot of times it goes into like a bad conversation, you know. Um Yeah, it is sad. Thank you, Tima. I'm not in the position I have. In that position, I love being at home with my unvaxxed ass. I know that's right, sis. Yeah, hey Letitia. Yeah, I just don't think it's anybody's business. It's creating hate. It should be a choice on what someone wants. On what someone wants to put in a body. It's nobody's business what you choose to do with your body, but God. Yeah, it's a lot of hey Nirvana. It's a lot of controversy with that. But when my girlfriend told me that, I just felt some type of way when she said that to me because I was just like, well, damn, you got to sit at the table where all the unvac is at. So what happens when it's break time? You know, some people don't go out to eat for break. Some people go to the break room and they eat, they bring their lunch. And so are you saying when you go on break, it's the same philosophy? If you're unvaxxed, you got to sit on this side of the break room and like it to me, it just puts up a bigger division with people. It makes people, you know, and we already know how corporate politics are. People already talk about you behind your back already. And to me, it just gives more conversation for people to have at the job. And y'all know working in the office is a lot of bickering, gossiping, basically like a big ass YouTube. And so it's already a lot of conversations going on. So now here this is more unnecessary conversation added to, the workplace environment. Yeah, it is. It's a very big, huge division. Right, right. I'm not saying Pearl. You're right. You're right. But what I'm saying is instead of saying, oh, you unvac and you coming back into the office, well, you sit over here and then all the vac people sit over here. Just allow those people to stay at home. And I'm talking about for the jobs that can be a work at home job. I'm talking about all the people that were working from home and now the companies are calling you to come back into the office. I'm talking about those people. I'm not talking about, I'm not saying people shouldn't get back or should get back. I mean, it's your choice. What you want to do is your choice, you know. But I'm just saying, and when we're talking about this situation only, about going into the workplace to work, and then you have to feel some type of way because of your vaccine status, because I'm just to be fair, a lot of people don't like the fact that they don't know enough information. Right, Peach. That's funny. I personally don't go around unvax people. It's rough because the people are being divided over this. All these companies are handling this differently, and there's so many variables. It's bad out here. Yes, it is, and it's causing a lot of conversation, controversy at the workplace. How they always talking about sidebar conversations at work. Well, this definitely is gonna, you know work into the sidebar conversations at work. Fights have been happening here in my town over there, the segregation. They hold on, over the segregation. They are making people go in different interests and everything. Oh, wow, Sam Zimmer. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's wow. At my job, the UNREC have to wear the 95 mask all shift. I don't think that even though but they even said though, even if you are back, You can still catch the C19, just your system, oh, Angela, I just seen you wrote something. Why am I not able to purchase a super chat? Now that I don't know, Angela. I don't know, sis. You should be able to. You can't say unvac people. You can be back and carry it and get it also. My sister passed almost a month ago. She got it from someone who was back. Oh wow, Trina. I'm sorry about your loss, sis. Okay, Mama Shell, I sure can. Okay, you wear your mask everywhere and hand sanitize. But yeah, so that's my thing. I just like a lot of you are saying, it causes unwanted conversation at the job. It makes people feel some type of way. Let the people know that her family will not be taken aback and that they are not going to let the fear force them to do anything that they did not want to do. Oh wow, so Maisley talked about that. Okay, I haven't watched Maisley in a while. Stay home if you get sick. Don't take up hospital beds for my relatives. Exactly. So yeah, that's my thing. So her and I were in deep conversation about that. We had a pretty powerful conversation, and I just really feel like I don't feel like you should be segregated at work. A lot of people, it's hard enough working with these damn managers and supervisors with uh attitude issues. Hell, the damn staff be having issues. Folks is cray cray. So it's bad enough you got to deal with that, and then now you got to deal with even more policies. Me personally, I just feel like if you are a person who chooses not to be vac, then and you were already working from home, then just allow them to stay at home. Like, what's the big difference? If they've been doing it for all over a year, my thing is, if it's not broke, don't fix it. Allow those people to stay there. It's just like arguing about religion and politics. There's no right or wrong in this. And that's true, Mrs. Yellowhawk. That is definitely true. Why would your family? Um, hey, Squeaky. See, Squeaky, I don't, I've heard so much about the vac. It's so much information out there. Why would your family be in the hospital if they're vac? You see, you make no damn sense. What you mean, Cree? Damned if you do, damned if you don't. Yeah, that's true too. Just because someone doesn't get back doesn't mean they don't wear masks. Yeah, so like I said, you guys, it's a big conversation, just like how you guys have your comments going on. That's how me and my friend was on the phone. I said things that she didn't agree with. She said things I didn't agree with. But when we got off the phone, we just agreed that we both have different points of view. TM, I'm sorry. I thought I had a good question. It's way above that. Never mind. Yeah, I'm sorry, sis. I agree. They should not have made people go back to the office if they're doing just fine working from home. That's my thing. It's like, but it's the whole micromanaging thing. My thing is, if you were already working from home, and now your company is asking people to come back into the office, and you are a person who are choosing not to be vac as of right now because you're waiting for more information or whatever your reasons are. Again, those are your reasons. Instead of going to work, letting the whole world know, oh, I'm not vac. Why not just allow those people to stay at home, to quit down the conversation and the scrutiny and that's just my opinion. But Miss Pearl, even if you are vac, you can still get it. They say your symptoms are not as strong. So hey, Jennifer. In less than 3 weeks, they list you as unvax. to make the numbers higher. What? Oh my goodness. So that's just my thing. They are saying that you can still get it being that. They're saying if you do, your symptoms won't be as worse as if you weren't that. That's what they're saying. But again, to me personally, that also depends on the person's immune system. Some people's immune systems are more compromised than others. So there's a lot of variables in that. And I think that's the reason why people are like, because there's so much unknown and, of the information. Hey, Sassy. But just like you guys, when I am working with MELVIROSE Beauty, I'm wearing my gloves, I'm wearing my mask. I'm constantly cleaning with bleach. Before I jar anything, all my jars are wiped down with isopropyl alcohol. I'm making sure my counters are constantly clean and just constant like a child. I don't want any issues, But that's one thing when you're dealing with products such as what I'm doing, when you're making things in the home, you got to be constantly cleaning, constantly. It's like I'm going in like I'm I don't know what the word I'm looking for. Like I'm a lab scientist, y'all. I got my goggles on. I got my mask, my gloves. Y'all, I had a ceiling fan going on in the kitchen because I'm getting hot. So I got the ceiling fan going on. It's crazy. Girl, school just called my son exposed yesterday. Here, I'm still trying to get with. Oh my goodness. Hey, Miss TLD. So that was pretty much what I was, what we talked about the other day. And, like I said, she's actually able to stay at home, but I was just curious. Oh. I was just curious and how did you guys felt about that particular conversation, that particular situation. I know there's a lot of conversation about the whole situation. A lot of people are, on one or the other side, and I get that. And I'm not here to try to trigger anybody, but it's good to have a conversation to see what other people are thinking and how other people are feel and what information one person may know that the other may not know. It's great to be informed, okay? My thing is people are shaming people about them talking about not putting poison in my body, but be the same people smoking, drinking, drugging, don't eat vegetables that have been fasted. Well, yeah, I mean, if you think about it, it's the same with the immunizations. It's with the school immunizations. I went to school years ago with a girl who didn't get immunized because of her religion. So she didn't get the chickenpox immunization and the rubella and the MMR and all that. Brianna, I'm not going to answer that question. I'm not going to answer that question because I'm not going to ask anybody about their stat. It's not my business. And I'm not trying to be rude when I say that. I'm just not going to answer that. Because one thing about TMR, what I'm not going to, I have never asked you guys, are you vaxxed? That you don't have to answer that question to me. I'm not going to ask you. You don't have to give me the answer. I'm just not. Because, people feel about it either way, so that's just my personal opinion. I'm not gonna, ask people, so I'm not gonna give answers. No one's never asked me that. You actually probably the first person to ask me that. Hey, Mary Blue. Yeah, it's really not, you know. It was just a conversation. I just brought it up because I thought it was an interesting conversation because a lot of us have went back into the office, you know. So it was an interesting conversation to me that I had with her. And I thought would be interesting to come here. Hey Casey, to come here and talk to you guys about it and see what your sentiments are, or if you experienced that at your job, and just to see what the consensus is of the conversation. That's all. You said, can we talk about Liv lying her ass off? What did she lie about? If it is interesting, is some of these supposed to have audacity? It's okay. Alexa, play none of your business. Y'all, no, we're not gonna. She probably didn't mean any harm. I see she asked it several times, but you know. So you said Liv line. So I did see that Olivia did a live yesterday. Liv said she don't vax her kids at all ever. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, that's her choice. That's her choice. When my kids were in school, they did get immunizations. I mean, I got them. I got them the immunizations, but again, those are people's choice. If they choose not to, I seen today. Has anyone started Christmas shopping? Girl, no. I'm not even thinking about it right now. And I should be, because October is what? Next week? I haven't even thought about it. But I seen that today, when I jumped on YouTube, I seen that she had went live yesterday for like almost 3 hours. I was like, ooh, sis, that was a good conversation, huh? Everything that comes out of her, Zeta said everything. Now, I did click on the live, y'all. I had to skim around it. So I can't really react on it because I didn't watch the live in its entirety. And so I started in March about flower patch. I know that's right, sis. Y'all haven't even thought. I mean, I thought about Christmas, but I haven't thought like to start shopping. I really haven't, y'all. I've been so busy with MELVIROSE. I haven't even thought about it. Leah was talking about Gerard. Yes, I did get to a part in there where she was. Yeah, I'm sorry. I can't even talk about it in its entirety. You started already, Bankhead? Okay. She speaks on the same, nothing to reactor. She speaks on the same, nothing to. You know what I just realized with that girl, with Olivia? She's just a, she's different. She's different. She's a different person. And if that's how her mind works, and if her life revolves around the drama in her life, this is good luck to you. That's just how I feel about it, you guys. Just good luck to you. Oh, October, November, and December. Oh my goodness, Letitia. 3 hours talking about Gerard. Lord have mercy. I did catch the part when she said, a lot of people was basically bigging up a man who constantly cheats on women. And I'm just like, sis, you married the man who constantly cheats on women. So what difference if you got a Gerard cheerleading team? If you what difference does it make if you have people who cheer Gerard on? And probably a lot of it is because they don't like her, right? But you married that same man that you says constantly cheat. You gave that same man 3 children. So what difference does it make that a bunch of people who don't know you personally and don't live in your life gets on the internet where you put your business on the internet and say things about this man that obviously hurt you? Like at this point, I wouldn't even care. because you already know there's going to be sides. There's going to be people that's going to be on her side, and there's going to be people that's going to be on his side. The fact of the matter is, in that situation, and again, I'm just going based off the things she has said and put on the internet, both of those two were at fault in their relationship. And it appears that their relationship probably should have ended years ago. But we know in relationships, a lot of times people stay in the relationship because they get comfortable. It's familiar. Even if it's a bad familiar, it's still familiar. You got some people who think like that, right? So if she chooses, if she chose to stay in that relationship, and everything that you hate about that man now and speak about publicly were the same things that you married 2 years ago. Yeah, she said that she loved Brandon. I'm like, girl, you knew Brandon for 2 months. Golly. And if you loved him so much, why did you leave him? The girl Cake said, Webb, yeah. Yeah, she is. She's very drama driven. And it, I can't even say it's unfortunate, because if that's her life, that's her life. If that's how she want to live, that's how she want to live. Yeah, and she said, she also, I heard when she said people were talking about her mothering, and and I think where people were saying that she was a bad mother, it's not that people were saying that you don't feed your kids, you don't bathe your kids. People do commentate on the fact that you don't do your kids' hair on a regular, but hell, you even did a whole video about that, giving your explanation on why you don't do your kids' hair on a regular. But people not saying that. I think where people were coming from is you brought all these men around your kids so prematurely, and to them, they felt like that was being a bad mother. That's what it is, and she knows that. But again, Olivia tries to, finagle her way around the conversation to always make herself look better. And again, that's your business, sis. Brandon, didn't he move her and her kids in another woman's house? Well, I don't know if he moved them into Latrice. I don't know if he actually moved them into the house, but she was going over there. Yeah, her live. Oh, Erica, you did a reaction on her live. Yeah, that live was really long. Now, in the beginning of her live, she was giving her commentary on the Gabby, what's her name? Paceto. I don't know how to pronounce her last name correctly. The young girl that was murdered, and they found her body a few days ago, and they're still looking for the guy. She gave her commentary or her reaction. Y'all know Olivia is a whole reaction channel over there. She gave her commentary on that, and from what I heard, what she stated, me personally, I feel like she should have kept her opinions to herself, because they were very, although they were her opinions, but they were very, they weren't in good taste. I'll say that. For the situation to still be developing with this girl's death, her reaction was in very poor taste. Yeah, it was very cringy, Tina. She basically said, girl, you had to see the signs of that man being a nothing ninja. Like, how do you know? What do you mean she had to? Maybe he wasn't. Again, you weren't there. You don't even know what happened. So you're speculating on a situation that you don't even know what you're talking about. Wait, I don't understand. Why is she tripping? She was only married for 3 months, and she went to Houston and had an affair with Maurice. So who's zooming who? Olivia. Who's zooming who? Olivia act like she wasn't a cheater. Right, Cree. Exactly. I know she didn't say yes. It was very her reaction. Y'all go watch the live and go to the beginning of it. Her reaction was very ignorant. It was a very ignorant reaction. She basically, to me, she made it sound like that girl should have knew what was going to happen to her by dealing with this man. And I'm thinking to myself, girl, you didn't even know. Just like you didn't know Zolo. So how was she supposed to know what he was potentially capable of? Did you know that Zolo was potentially capable of clowning your ass on the damn internet for months? Did you? Hell, he still is. Did you? Why didn't you know that, Miss Cleo? Since she was supposed to know see the future, why you didn't see the future? Wait, so she didn't sign with Zolo. She has no room to talk. Exactly, Lady B. I was like, girl, you're ignorant. You're very ignorant. I'm gonna just say that. Your commentary, your comments, I'm gonna say that. Your comments were very ignorant. Open door policy, girl. But again, y'all, those are her thoughts, right? Those are her thoughts on the situation. I haven't really, looked into the Gabby situation like that. It's very sad and heartbreaking to hear what happened to that young girl. She quit her job to basically travel the countryside, and I guess she was going to do like this YouTubing thing, and something happened out there where subsequently she lost her life. Me personally, until the girl's body is in the ground, I really don't feel like people should really be giving their assumptions on what's going on. The only thing I can say is they haven't found the guy yet, the boyfriend. And if hopefully they never find him. Okay, because what he allegedly did to that girl, he should never be found. She knew that man since high school. Yeah, that's what I heard. She knew him since high school. So I don't know, y'all, but her conversation, it appears that giving your opinion about a subject so sensitive. Exactly. That was a very sensitive topic, and the way she handled it, again, like we talked about before, Olivia has no consideration to her audience. The way she handled it was very irresponsible. I'll say that. It was a very irresponsible, even though, but again, this Olivia is the type of person, she appears. I'm gonna say she's the type of person because I don't know her. It appears that she is the type of person that just don't give a damn. Which it's her live stream that she did yesterday. Yes, Tina. Exactly. Send our prayers and love to that girl's family, because they are definitely in mourning. She was very small, very petite, beautiful girl. Very, very young. Very young. Had her whole life ahead of her. For definitely speaking on her, she needs to listen to her own. Well, you know what? At this point, it's like this. Gerard has moved on, obviously. Right? With love said, I got a message for you, sis. Gerard has moved on, right? And he appears to be happy. To say that, he's cheating, since just because he cheated with you don't mean that he's continuing the same behavior. Sometimes people can bring out the best in you. Maybe Nisha's bringing out the best. Again, I don't know. I'm not over there. I don't know. Again, I'm just watching. And I don't even watch Nisha's or her Instagram like that. I don't watch Gerard's Instagram like that. Because y'all, to be quite honest with you, I just do my reaction on the video. Really, what these people got going on the sides, I could care less about, because it's just like whatever. Olivia's situation is like many other situations out here. You're with a man, y'all have y'all ups and downs, y'all growing pains, y'all go through growing pains together. And then it gets to a certain point. For some, unfortunately, it gets to a certain point where you just don't grow anymore. And when y'all stop growing, y'all separate. Right? That's what happened. I think Olivia was very mad that Gerard, obviously, that he was trying to take full custody of the kids. But what Olivia has to understand is the reason why he was behaving in that matter is because how you was behaving on the internet, sis. It was a lot of what she sold on the internet was very disrespectful to those kids. Like, you're their mother, right? So you should want an image of yourself out here to be as pleasurable as can, especially with you know, you got little bitty kids. You don't got teenagers and adults. You got little bitty kids. And a lot of what she showed on the internet appeared to be very reckless behavior for a mom of 3 small children. And that's the part that she don't get. Like, again, of course she don't see that because it's her doing it. So she don't get it. But Gerard, I guess, me personally, a lot of what Gerard did or was doing was he was trying to, get his kids maybe in a better environment. A lot of it was him trying to be vindictive to Olivia. We know that. But I just really feel like you're right. You could talk about him. Because Olivia said, I can talk about him. I want to. You sure can, girl. You can. But it just, when you do that, again, for the people on the outside looking in, when you do that, sis, it just makes you look even more ignorant. It's like, girl, let it go. You're pregnant. You say you're pregnant with a whole different man's baby. What your soon-to-be ex-husband is doing over there with a whole nother woman wouldn't bother me in the least bit. I wouldn't even entertain them as a conversation. That's just me. I wouldn't even entertain them in a conversation. Because if you see, Gerard ain't talking about her, at least publicly on the internet. He's not even talking about that girl. He over there trying to make that new situation right. Delusional women, protecting and nurturing these precious babies should be the number one priority in her life, but it comes across that it's not. Well, no, she feels like because she bought a truck that she's going to be driving, she feels like, she did that for the sake of the children, I guess. I don't know. I want to know how she legally does her hair business, because in Florida, you can't make homemade items in your home and sell it. Huh. Okay. I don't know, Sierra, because I follow a couple of people who live in Florida and make skincare products in their home and sell it. So I'm not sure about that. So I don't know, y'all. Like I said, the live was about 3 hours long, 2.5. I know for sure it was 2.5 hours. I didn't watch it in its entirety. I kind of skipped around. DHK ain't her home. I kind of skipped around in the live, but I did catch a part where she was talking about, basically how the people dragged her this summer on the internet for what she was going through with Gerard and the kids and the custody thing. And all I want to keep saying is, sis, nobody would have dragged you anywhere, but you jumped on this camera and said your kids were kidnapped, when they weren't. They were taken from you to go visit their dad for the summer, and it just didn't go the way you felt it should have went. But that's not kidnapping. Kidnapping means an Amber Alert is made. An Amber Alert is done. You didn't do an Amber Alert on those kids, so that wasn't a kidnapping. But again, y'all, this is the soap opera that we are watching, what these girls put out here. But if you guys notice, this YouTube thing is just not the same anymore. The web on Nisha's cake triggered her. Yeah, it did, Miss G. We talked about that last week when it was Nisha's birthday and that cake. Yeah, that triggered her because that just shows me that Olivia is not with whoever she says she with. She's not extremely happy with that person, because if she was, she wouldn't be studying what Gerard is over there doing. Now, if she isn't with anyone and she's, going through being alone and not being happy, and a man gushing over her like Gerard gushes over Nisha, then yes, that would trigger me and that would make me feel some type of way too. Like her favorite food, cake. Or that person just ain't real, right, you finster? I know Gerard wake up every day wishing he had them kids by another woman. And in all fairness, Purdue, she probably wish her kids was by another man. Just like Gerard might be waking up feeling that way, she probably feel that way too. Because like I said, but me watching Olivia go through what she went through, if she would have handled it a little differently, as far as the internet, because what seems to bother her the most is what is said on the internet. And if she would have handled that a little differently, and a lot of the telling people that Gerard came over there and ate your groceries, and he did all this, he did all that, and then he still did all that to you from what you state, and still ran back over there and jumped in the bed with Nisha. Like he over there sexing you up, but never once did he leave Nisha's side. Other than when he came over, he still was, his boots was still in her closet. I'm gonna say that. Like, what was that proving? I mean, he was coming over there sexing you up. Okay, girl. But he's still over there with Nisha. So, like, you see what I'm saying? Like me, if I was Olivia, he wouldn't have got the chance. Once he left this ass in Florida, meaning her ass, once he left that ass in Florida, and I chose to take that ass to Texas, yeah, he wouldn't have got that ass in Texas because you left it in Florida. Now, that's just me. Okay? Her not knowing what they have going on in Texas would bother her more than them posting. You said he left because she crazy AF. But, at once upon a time, he was asking her to go back to Texas with him. Y'all remember when they were still in the apartment? He was wanting all of them to go back to Texas. But Olivia was not. She didn't want to do that. She wanted to stay in Florida because, and I feel like a lot of her reasonings for staying in Florida was because she knew he wanted so bad to go back to Texas. And I think a lot of her felt like the reason why he wanted to go back to Texas was because she knew Nisha was there. She knew it. And so obviously, like most women, we gonna be, like, nah, ninja. No, we're not going back. We're gonna stay right here. And then Gerard just got to the point where he just said F it and he left. Hey, love you. Whoever wants to roll these parachute panties to the floor. Oh no, none of her antics are working to destroy and divide Gerard and his girlfriend. No, all that she said, if he was over there eating your groceries and he was over there doing this and doing that, yeah, Nisha's still sitting up over there. Hold up from the text and comments. What this was saying, he's still been at her or some. Okay, you're saying he been texting her? I don't think Gerard's that stupid to do that, but who knows? She want Nisha to leave him so she can pick him up. You think so, LaToya? That could be possible. That could be a possibility. She wanted to stay in Florida because I'm going to read your comment back. Right. How are you carrying another man's baby and still talking about the time your ex cheated on you? Baby, talking about going back down memory lane. Able her in her mess, and Nisi will call her out on it. She's angry because she can't get a response out of the girlfriend. She was the drama for content. Yeah, but Brittany, Nisha said that she's not going to argue with somebody who has a middle school education. She said with that. Now, that's what Nisha said. That's not what TMR is saying. That's what Nisha said. You think she'll take him back? She probably would. Yeah, she probably would. She said she is over him. Miss J says, do you think his girlfriend's self-esteem is high? If a man left me and married someone else, he wouldn't be able to come back to me. Miss J, that's true. That's true. That is definitely true. If a man left me and ran and married the woman that he was with before me, and you leave it, you couldn't come back to me. Now yeah, you're right. I would feel some type of way about that. Like, I don't know what his explanation was to Nisha. I don't know what Gerard possibly could have told that girl, his reasonings for marrying her. Not only that, the marriage was broadcasted for the whole world to see. I don't know what he could have said to that girl to make her forgive and forget, but she definitely did do that. She definitely did. She doesn't like losing, and she thinks she can control him. Y'all know Leah graduated from Amazon High. Stop it. Oh, not Amazon High. Y'all. Well, you know, they say that the people in the comment sections of these reaction channels, they say that these people don't have lives and they're haters and they're miserable. And again, I don't know any of you guys personally, okay? But I would just assume that the reason you have comments about what you're watching on TV is because you're a human and you've been through life before. And there's some things that people go through and you be like, oh, she a dummy. And there's some things that other people go through and you're just like, oh, I would never. And then there's some things that people go through and you just like, hey, my business, and move on. Like, there's a variations of everything, right? Right, because we can. Well, it's just all the same. The same people that sit in her chats and talk about the ones who discuss her. I would think you don't have any more of a life than the next person, you know? Hey, Ahada. Brittany says, I would have returned him back to the sender. Yeah, now that's my thing. I don't know what he told her. When he made it back to Texas, I don't know what he told Anissa, whatever her name is, to convince her to take him back after sitting up here marrying Olivia, and then just not even 6 months later, he back in the saddle with her. I don't know, but you know, love do some strange things. So I'm gonna be honest with you. That would be a hard pill for me to swallow, and I don't think I could have a long conversation about us getting back together when you just took some vows to never leave this girl's side, and 6 months later you left it. It just, to me, I would be like, well, you vowed not to leave her side, sickness and health, in December, and here you is, not even 6 months later, you telling me the same damn thing. Now, that's just me. I would feel some type of way about that conversation. I have 2 degrees. I can't imagine being jealous of someone with the middle school education and a baby from someone they don't know. Oh, Lord. Me personally, I couldn't be Olivia or Nisha. Gerard flip-flopping back and forth would have missed me. Yeah. Hey, Tosh. Liv and Nisha are both desperate, but the better woman won, I guess. So who would be the better woman? Who won? To be quite honest with you, who winning? Because Nisha, you can't really say Nisha won because, you know, he's still married to Olivia, so he hasn't married her yet. He just sitting up over there with her. But is that really winning? I mean, if you think about it. I said neither. That's my thing. Who really winning? Oh. The one that got him and LOL and helping him divorce her. Okay. You know what? At me personally, hey Sharon. What I think is that, it's unfortunate for both women how it played out, right? It's unfortunate that Nisha had to be drugged into this, right? It's unfortunate that, and I'm gonna just say that it's unfortunate that Olivia um probably should have had a better level of discernment and not married Gerard, you know. And then maybe she wouldn't be feeling all that she's feeling now. I don't even really think it's the marriage thing that makes her feel that way. I think it's the fact that they've been together for so many years and have 3 children that makes her feel a certain way. Like she said, she never even changed her last name. I would say live, but with her dealing with Zolo and whoever else, she's losing too. Gerard can't be trusted, so he's not a prize. So Nisha been watching them through. She know all the drama that was going down. Yeah, she definitely do. So like I said, you guys, at this point, you don't really know who won, but you know, if Olivia want to keep talking about that man, let her. Because guess what, y'all? She's not gonna stop. She's definitely not gonna stop. I mean, she allegedly is pregnant with another man's baby and still managed to hold hours long conversations about Gerard and what they went through. Like we ain't heard this many times before already. You know. So at this point, let her. Just let her keep talking. If it makes her feel better, let her. You know, if she feel like talking about Gerard makes Nisha feel some type of way, if Olivia in that mind that she got up there, if she really feels like that's making Nisha feel some type of way, then let her. You know, stop it. I just don't. I don't really see the point in it. You know, um, there's a lot of other things that she could be definitely talking about. But I don't think Olivia, um, she stays on social media. So sis, you're everywhere on social media. So I know you see all kind of stuff going on. I just don't think keep going back down memory lane would be a wise thing to do for her. Right. Even the people in the comment section, at this point, what I feel like Olivia needs to realize that she was just as wrong as he was. They both, even though whatever, I don't know, she never really said what her real reason was for leaving Texas the first time when she first moved to Florida. But when you did that, sis, you put a big rift in your, I think that's when he met Nisha when she moved the first time. And he met another woman and he saw something in that woman that he didn't see in you. And as a woman, right? As a woman, yeah, you feel some type of way, right? You don't want, hey Mel, you don't want to feel or know that another man that's been loving you for so long can love another woman. You don't want to realize that, but that's called the reality, right? That's reality, that's life. Sometimes things happen like that. And so what you can do as a woman is the only thing that you can only do is always protect your own peace. That's why you can't ever put 100% in any situation. Because you got it when you put your trust in man's hands, do understand that man can defy you quickly. So, I just really feel like when she left Texas the first time and moved to Florida, sis, there was really no validation for you to think that that man wasn't going to move on, especially from her own mouth when he was moving on when y'all both was living in the same damn city. So once you left this young man in his late 20s, very sexually active, you left this man here to basically blue balls a girl. Did you really think that was going to work out? Hey, 80s. No, he found him something else. Did you think it was going to happen that soon? No, you didn't. But it did. And maybe he was probably talking to her before you even left. She's never really said. Who knows? But the fact of the matter is, almost 2 years later, it appears that he's with her, and that's what it is. Because I know a lot of y'all said she would take Gerard back. If I was Olivia, he couldn't come back, especially after all this that has went on. After all of this that's went on in the last 2 years, yeah, he couldn't come back here. To me, that's just me. Nurse KP says Liv married Gerard to feel like she won. Now Nisha doing the same. Yeah, so that's the thing. What are the reasons why y'all marrying this man? What are the reasons? To feel like y'all won a competition, or are you being with a man that you truly, truly love and want to be with the rest of your life? Hey, strong mom. Let me see what you said, sis. If she gets Gerard alone, it's a wrap. I couldn't be Nisha, baby. Ariel. Let you down every time. I don't put my faith in no one man. I only put my faith in Heavenly Father. Who's marrying who now? They say Nisha and Gerard about to get married. That's what they say, Nikki. I don't know that to be valid information. If he really wanted her again, Nisha would be staying back in Texas. He is done and over with Olivia. Yeah, I think they are a wrap. And they would be a wrap. If I was Olivia, they would be a wrap because I'm saying it's a wrap. Not because he's saying. I would be saying it's a wrap. Because it definitely would be a wrap. But that's what I'm saying. As women, y'all, we got to learn how to protect our peace. You can't expect for the man to do that for you. You got to learn how to protect your peace. You have to put up limitations and boundaries. When there's no limitations and boundaries put in place, and you let a man just run all over you, and then you think because you had some couple kids for him that he not gonna do you that way. Like when Olivia said that he said to her that he would never take the kids away from her. Sis, that's when you put too much faith in what Gerard said to you. Gerard probably also, remember he told you he loved you too. And we see that's not happening right now, So you got to be guarded. You got to be guarded. I'm not saying you should go into every relationship with a side eye, but you definitely need to use a level of discernment going into any type of relationship, friendship, situationship, married, whatever. Yeah, it's too much that went on between them. It couldn't even be the same. Like all their conversations will be about everything that's happened in the past, which in turn would never generate a good future. So that's why, to me, I personally don't think they should ever get back together because it's too much that's happened in between. Cancers never really move on, and they are both cancers. I think it's the distance that's keeping them apart. That could be possible, Miss J. But that's the thing. All our thoughts are opinions, assumptions. We don't know, you guys, because we're not in the lives. We don't know. We don't hear the conversations. We're not in the day-to-day. Y'all, this is a soap opera that we watch on YouTube. And based off what we watch on YouTube, we get together as a collective and we discuss it. That's it. That's it. Now, maybe there's other people that take things a little too far, because Olivia mentions how people always talk about her weight. I personally have never said anything about the girl's weight. because I could care less about that. I just talk about the episode on YouTube. That's it. Since if you 40 pounds or 400 pounds, that's your business. Because we know a man will love whatever. So we know that, right? So that, but I think Olivia is very insecure with her weight. Most women are, right? And I think she is very insecure with it. That's why she always mentions it like it's a focal point for other people. And I think it's more of an issue with her, and people know that, and that's why people discuss it, because they know it gets to her. I guess such as they had so many issues. Yeah, if she wanted him that bad, she should have let him cheat in peace. Oh, Taylor, not cheat in pieces. No. We're not sharing a man. Not knowingly. I'm not gonna knowingly share a man with you. Okay? Nah, Taylor. I don't know. Now that's a no for me. No, ma'am. No, ma'am, Pam. We're not gonna knowingly share no man. I don't need a man bad enough to let you cheat just as long as you keep putting the key in the door every day. Thanks, Ebony. Nah, we're not gonna do that. No, ma'am. Let him cheat in peace. Oh no. No, we not gonna pull a Keisha Anderson over here. Keisha Kaylee. Oh no, honey. No, ma'am. My man cheating. We gonna have a conversation. And if the conversation ain't going the way I think it needs to go, then I'ma go. I'ma holler. Deuces. Especially you guys will learn once you get up in age, once you get older. I'm 49. Once you get older, the things I tolerated when I was 30, oh baby, I don't have any patience for at 49. Okay? You trust me. What Olivia tolerated in her 20s, by the time she turned 40, 45, oh, sis ain't gonna do that anymore. Because your tolerance level get real low. Okay? Go. Yeah, your tolerance level get real low, honey. No. So I might have been stupid for you in my 20s and 30s. But baby, in these 40s, oh, yeah, no. And you'll learn that. A lot of times when we see girls and be like, oh, she's stupid. I would never. She dumb. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't go through that. And I'm not saying the old ones are dumb too. I'm not just saying all the young girls are dumb. We got some old dummies too. Okay. But for the most part, when you're younger, your tolerance level, you accept more when you're younger, right? Because you don't know better. But once you've lived, you've learned, you've been through ish, you've gone through ish, baby, and you get to a certain age in your life, and you remember what you went through 5-10 years ago, yeah, baby, you don't go through that anymore. Trust and believe. I'm not little at all, and I can call her big ass, big facts or facts. She be called Nikki B on top of her waist. She talk that Nikki B, you a mess, sis. What'd you say, Pearl? Some old folk, baby. What you done? Some old fools, Tim, baby. What you done said? You got some old fools out here too. Now I ain't just gonna put it on, hey, our family. I'm not just gonna, hey, K. I'm just not gonna put it all on the young girls. Okay, you got some old dummies out here too now. Okay, you get dangerous, right, Ebony? Old fools used to be young fools. Yeah, but you live and you learn. And you realize a lot of times when you start off dating, in the early ages, you don't really know what you want, right? And that's why you go through dating, you go through several types of relationships to really figure out what you want and who you are in a relationship. Because sometimes you can get in a relationship, y'all, baby, and it will bring out the worst in you. Or sometimes you can get in a relationship and you can find yourself being, very much manipulated in a relationship, because you got some evil people out here, right? That will take your kindness for a weakness. So you just got to keep living and learning. You just got to keep living and learning. And if Olivia needs to talk about Gerard for the next 2 years, okay, sis, if that makes you feel better, if that's a constant reminder for you of what not to go through with the next man, hey, bear, then, okay, baby, talk about it, right? But do understand, 5 years from now, sis, we don't want to have this. We're not going to relive this conversation with you, sis. We're not going back here with you. We're going to hope and pray that you have learned and you're going to move on and realize that you deserve so much better. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's what I noticed by, watching what's going on in the world. A lot of these women don't realize that they deserve so much better. And I think it's because they've always been with a nothing ass ninja. So they always feel like this is all I attract. I hear with women say that. I only attract these nothing ass ninja. I can't never attract the good guys. Well, sis, where are you keeping yourself? Where are you surrounding yourself to meet these men? Where are you at? Sis, is you constantly hanging out on POF? Okay. Well, sis, if you keep hanging out on POF and you keep meeting all the nothing ass niggas, sis, that's obviously telling you get your ass off of POF. Okay. Or if you keep pulling up at the hood gas station and every man you walk past, he's like, hey, man, how you doing? Hey, let me open the door for you. What's your number? You got a man and you instantly respond to them type of come-ons, and then you keep wondering why sis, don't you know that just like he came on to you at the gas station, sis, don't you think he probably came on to about 10 other women? Why you thought you were so damn special? Why you had to give him your number? No, sis. And then you wonder why you keep meeting the same old nothing ass ninjas. Because sis, you keep putting yourself in them predicaments. That's why. But some women never learn. Gotta have your mind right to get with the man. Yeah. You got $2. Low-key, maybe the woman ain't shit either sometimes. Baby D Harold, that's true too. That's true too. That's true too. Yes, sometimes the woman ain't it. That's what I'm saying, sis. What you got going on? You can't get mad that you can't reach the right man. And every time you meet a man, your baby daddy coming over there running the ninja off. Like, sis, and then you wonder why you can't go, sis, you got baggage with the baby daddy. You got to end that. If y'all done broke up, why is he still coming over there regulating the damn house, sis? Right, Just Bree. Right, no one can want better for live than just live. Exactly, no one can want better for. That goes for all of us. You can't want more than what I want for myself. Liv likes to find someone she can fix. Well, then you know what's gonna happen? She gonna be constantly fixing a ninja. Okay, you're gonna constantly be fixing a ninja. Yeah. Sometimes they can't find a good man because it's their karma. Liv has a history of sleeping with other women's men. Ooh. Okay. That Livy poo. D. Harold said, honestly, Liv ain't ish. Yeah, sis over there. I'm just gonna keep it 100. That girl ain't wrapped too tight. I just be listening to her, and she has a mind. Her conversation is of a very immature woman. She gives me early 20 vibes. She gives me those vibes. Her conversation is it's just so, I don't know. It's very juvenile to be, 31, 3 children. And, I just think I would think her conversation would come, especially with the platform that she has. She has a very large platform where she could potentially influence and help a lot of women, especially with her going through a bad relationship publicly. She could help a lot of women, but she needs to help first. She got to help her damn self before she can help anybody else. Not with a dash of Trump supporter. Wassa, you're a mess. She can't have a conversation, sis. Girl, I gotta go fix up. Take care. Okay, Sassy. Fix or be in control. Exactly. She's in. Okay, I read that. She is not like real talk. No shade at all. Her elevator goes down, not up. Oh, Nikki B. Exactly. Ain't no help for her. Produce says, sis, I don't know what you talking about. Ain't no help for that girl. She give me 18 to 21. Hey, Marie says, she give me 18, 21. Bankhead said, no, sis, it's about 15-year-old vibes for me. Bankhead said, no, I'm getting a little 15-ish. Okay. Yeah, that could be. Yeah. She don't give me mature. That's I'm gonna say that. She don't give me that. When I was in 20s, I had to date men away older, match my maturity. Oh, exactly, Sassy. Love you says, I'm a Trump supporter. Love you. That's okay. You support who you want to support. That's your business, sis. Yeah, we not judging you over here. You support who you want to support. Okay? That's your business. 16 with 3 kids. Mary Blue said, it's giving me 16 with 3 kids vibe. Nikki says, yeah, 15 for sure. Yeah, that's about right. Yeah, about 15. Liv doesn't realize that she constantly lives in the past and that she would never move forward. If she doesn't rebrand herself, she will forever remain stuck. Yeah, but I think she likes her stuckness. Love you laughing. I think she likes her stuckness. Olivia to try to find men that can control, but with Zolo, she could not control. She couldn't treat him the way she treated Gerard. Her ex was a pushover. But see, the way she could control Zolo is with the cash. See, Olivia didn't have she didn't have enough or she didn't want to give Zolo the finances. See, you could control Zolo with the cash, right? Olivia wasn't giving up that cash like that. Hell, girl, y'all, she was shopping for the man at Walmart and Ross. My 2 little nieces hold a damn good conversation. They are 10 years old, okay? I did it all by myself. But she sounded fine with that line, baby. TMR, before you go, hold on, Vaughn. Before you go, when we finish talking about Liv, did you see Jasmine's response to why Chris didn't do anything for her birthday? No, I didn't. Oh, no, Vaughn. There's a video? Oh, this is, y'all, I'm telling y'all, I have not been on YouTube like that. I really haven't. I have not. I haven't even got a notification for Jasmine. Was this a live stream or a video, Vaughn? Because I have to go check it out. Maybe we'll talk about it tomorrow. Or maybe I'll come back later. I don't know. Gerard leaving and not coming back still hasn't resonated with Liv. And that could be. She say she over it. Says you not. You're not. You're not. If you was over it, you wouldn't have packed up all them kids and moved to Texas. Chris is a bam bum ass ninja. You know what? Y'all got to also understand. Jasmine ain't used to nothing other than men like Philip and Chris. Like, sis she think Chris is an upgrade because he cleans the house and cooks food. The hell, Philip cooked and cleaned. He did that too. So, that'd be my thing with Jasmine. It's just like, girl, it's like, sis, why you don't feel like a man need to do for you, sis? You doing for him? Why you don't feel like a man should do for you? I don't know what the excuse is. Y'all, I'm Vaughn, when Vaughn respond to me about where the information is, exactly, we can't force our standards on these women. No, we can't. Since if you okay, I seen the Eric reaction and think it was a lie, but okay, please do. Okay, I sure will, Vaughn. Sis, if Jasmine feel like Chris not getting her a gift for her 30th birthday was okay, but then yet she turned around and uploaded a video of her showing up and showing out for his birthday last year. If it's okay, well, and not only that, since last year you wasn't carrying his baby, this year you are. Okay? If you feel like, I don't even know what to say anymore, man. I hate that I even have a conversation, because, like, sis, if you don't feel like this man should have came through that door showing up and showing up, I don't care if he paid the rent. I don't care if he paid the gas bill. I don't care if he did any of those things for you. That's what he's supposed to do since he lived there. You can't say, but she excited about some shit her or her kids can do. Baby, that was, you guys, he had to pay the rent because I was sick. Sis, that's what he's supposed to do. He lived there. He lived there. He ain't do you a favor by paying the rent where he laid his head. I know, Nurse KP, I'm done, y'all. I just, y'all, I'm telling you, I cannot. Honey, we had mortgage due here every month. Every month, mortgage is due, right? It don't matter. My husband still showed up and showed out. Period. Child, if he didn't, he knew he would have had to sleep over here with one eye open. Okay? Like, period. Section 8 paid the damn rent. Takesha said, girl, Section 8 paid that damn rent. I don't know, Casey. I don't know what I think Jazz just like that Chris isn't a bad looking man. Yeah, my tolerance level for these ladies and their lack of wanting better is just irritating me so bad. Y'all, the momentum is just not there anymore. YouTube is just not what it used to be a few years ago. When I first came on here and started watching, it was kind of like interesting to talk about these ladies, but now it just seems very redundant and slow behavior. I would just say that. Redundant and slow behavior. Love, don't pay them damn bills. So don't, child. Well, yeah, I mean, Chris, y'all, I'm gonna be honest with you. Chris ain't my type. I'm just say that. But if he look good to Jasmine, okay, girl, great. They say it's no way she paying $2,000, period. We paying all the bills today and gave me $3,000 for my party, but to each, some women's standards don't improve each relationship they get, baby. He better looking than Philip, that's all. Casey said he look better than Philip, sis. That's about it. Girl 6 says he look better how, sis, with the hat on or off. Which one? Which one you talking about? Jazz is paying $1,200 max. Well, y'all, I don't know what she's over there doing, because y'all notice when she first moved into the house, she was putting up 2 videos a day. Now she barely putting up 1 a week. So I don't know what she got going on over there. She keeps insinuating that Chris, she's packing for lunch and this. She keep mentioning job. So maybe he does really have a job now, because y'all remember months when she moved into that apartment, y'all remember he was supposed to have been working in, and not one video when she was living in that apartment did she ever say anything about fixing a lunch for Chris' job. But now all of a sudden, every time she cut the camera on and she in that kitchen, it's got something to do with Chris and his job. She fixing food for his job. But just a few months ago, when you was in that apartment, from last year to when y'all moved out, I don't think I ever seen one video where she said anything about fixing lunch for his job. That's how I know Chris. If Chris is working, he just started working. Look even more horrible with his makeshift salad eating ass. From what I seen, it was basically because she told him she didn't want anything, but she claimed he asked her he still should have done something, especially her having C19 and pregnant with his seed. Baby, exactly. You know, even if he said, even if the man told you, even if Jasmine told him I didn't want anything, since he could have gave you a couple dollars, he could have gave you a gift card somewhere. When you feeling much better, with your mask on, he could have gave you a gift certificate to go get a mani and pedi, go get you a massage. I'm pretty sure you could do a real good deep tissue massage for that body once you are completely C19 free. Yeah, there's a multitude of things that he could have did for you, sis. Hey, Monica. An edible arrangement, because we know she loved to damn eat. An edible arrangement would have been nice. Sis. And see, you keep telling this man that you okay, you don't want anything. You know what's happened, sis? When you really do start wanting stuff, he's gonna get so used to not doing that he's not gonna do. And that's when it's gonna cause some tension in your relationship. She has nothing for that baby. No, she got stuff that her subscribers sent her. Now, has she went out and spent the grip? No. She got down fixing lunch for Chris from Chrissy because Chrissy is always talking about what she put in Rod's lunch. She stayed copying Chrissy. Girl, Rod, even with his looks unkept, looks 1,000% better than Chris. Lord. Well, y'all know, a lot of people for the most part don't care for Chris, because his attitude just is very sucky to me. I didn't like how he would get on here and cuss out her subscribers, even the ones that didn't do anything to her. And she allowed it. She allowed Chris to get on here and call people peasants and cuss everybody out. And these are the people who actually do support you and have to sit through all that. Like that, even if it was the fact that people was trolling her, again, you don't know who's trolling you. So for you to let this man get on your public platform where you make money and let him cuss out all your subscribers just shows me your intelligence level. She wants people to get her stuff so she can return it for store credit. Oh, Lord, that's store credit. Skip's talking about somebody offered him $10K for him to break up with Jazz. Check him out. It's such a lot. $10K? Child, please. For what? All they got to do is to give him the keys to their own car. All somebody got to do is flag some keys in his hand and say, hey, you can drive this car whenever you want to. Shit, he'd probably be out in a flash. Jazz is a doormat, Lord. She allowed it because that's probably how he talked. Right, Chiani? That could be true, too. She allowed it. See, that's my thing. When she sat up there, like, this is your public. Yeah, I would never allow my husband to get on here and cuss everybody out on YouTube. For what? Even if there is some, stupid stuff going on. No, Do rent a center, office, car, seats for rent. Not rent a center. I don't think so, sis. I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea. Okay, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and get on off of here because I need to go get me something to eat. I just realized, y'all, all I've done today was drink coffee. I have not ate anything. And baby, when I tell you, Tia, my stomach is touching her back, okay? I got to go eat, honey. So let me get on off of here. Again, you guys, don't forget to check my description box. And take the link and copy and paste it in your Google search, and it'll take you to my Shopify store. It'll say it's not open yet, but go ahead and put your email in there. It's going to ask you for your email address, so when it does open, you'll be alerted. And it will be live on Sunday, so you guys can place your pre-orders then, okay? And do remember, you guys, I'm only going to have a limited amount of supply for the pre-order, so make sure you guys get your orders in as soon as possible, all right? All right, you guys, I'm gone. I'm out of here. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. You guys have a beautiful weekend. I'll definitely see you guys later on the YouTube streets. And remember, sub what you love. Thank you, Nikki B. Thank you, Selin. All right, you guys. Thanks, everyone, for showing up and showing out. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.